When?
Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh.
It's her.
Matt was right. What's up, guys? It's your girl Mary. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today I'm continuing on with my Netflix Daredevil 2015 journey, starting off with season 1, and we are up to episode 9. So today we are going to get through episode 9 and 10. I say this every week, but I am so excited. I've been binge watching this. I've been watching Daredevil for 4 days straight, actually. Like, these videos are coming out once a week, but I have been binge watching this and I haven't been able to get it out of my mind. So I'm very keen to get started. Before we do, though, if you guys are after an unedited, uncut, watch-along style viewing with me, you can find that over on Patreon, which is going to be linked down below in the description bar and the pinned comments. There, you're also going to find me on all of the social media handles. You can see what I get up to outside of filming reaction videos. And I've also got my 2 other channels, my gaming channel Cherry Plays and my vlog channel Very Cherry. So with all of that said, I'm just gonna get into Daredevil. Let's go. Another masked. Whoa, ouch. I don't think it's the Yakuza. I think it's probably Stick, someone from Stick's team.
So, what's on your mind, Matthew? Wasn't that hard to find out. People still remember battling Jack Murdock around these parts.
You already know.
And what happened to his son. Seal of confession still applies, even over lattes.
Do you believe in the devil, Father?
Of course he does.
As a concept?
No. Do you believe he exists in this world, among us?
Oh.
I had this notion that the devil was inconsequential.
Not very Catholic of you.
Yeah.
In the scriptures, the Hebrew word Satan actually means adversary.
Oh.
Angel. Medieval theologians reinterpreted those passages to be about a single monstrous enemy. For certain I knew why. Propaganda. Played up to drive people into the church.
So you don't believe he exists?
Am I done talking?
Oh, that was funny.
Years later, I was in Rwanda. I'd become close with the village elder, Gahiji. He and his family had the respect of everybody, Hutu and Tutsi alike. He'd help them all. The militia liked to force Hutu villagers to murder their neighbors with machetes.
Oh my God.
But nobody would raise a hand against Gahiji. The commander wanted to meet this man, who had won the respect of so many. Talked with him in his hut for many hours. Then he dragged him out in front of his village and hacked him to pieces. Along with his entire family.
Jeez.
So yes, Matthew, I believe he walks among us.
What if you could have stopped him?
Stopped him how?
Fisk has gotten out in front of being dragged into the spotlight. My editor thinks he's a second coming. Hell, the whole city does.
So we just
Lord.
Internet went from nothing on Fisk to filled with 3 hanky stories about a poor little fat kid from Hell's Kitchen, abandoned by his father when he was 12. Mother died a year later.
Oh, she did. Oh, that's...
Big dream.
I'm kind of scared.
Something.
How did she die?
It's Murdock.
Now,
My partner thinks we should be pursuing this through the legal system.
A lot safer that way.
Well, why don't we all just crawl under the covers then?
Oh
I'm
my
sorry, but if
gosh,
Fisk is really
Aaron.
behind everything-
She has no idea how dangerous he is.
A friend of yours came to see me the other night.
Terrorist cop killer.
Says he was framed.
Yeah, I could say I'm Captain America, but it doesn't put wings on my head.
Captain America! Shout out!
Still not sure about this mask guy.
He didn't hurt Ben,
come
and he
on.
didn't hurt me. I'll take the double of Hell's Kitchen over Fisk any day.
Yes.
No, you should have seen the way that he was flipping around in the rain.
Why not just take Fisk down himself?
Maybe he knows there's some roads you can't come back from.
Yep. He's struggling with that.
How about Detective Hoffman?
He was supposed to give a follow-up statement about what happened at Metro General. He never showed.
Okay. That's good for them.
And the man in the mask. The authorities are motivated to shoot on sight. He's not nearly as active as he has been in the past.
He's got to change his look.
Hey! I said you need to wait outside.
Whoa.
Final petty.
Nobu.
I was promised a city block in return for my aid in your ventures.
There is.
Nobu's gonna get his ass handed to him soon, I fear.
I am bound by certain requirements. Even I have those I must answer to.
Right.
After the setback, I can afford no further disruptions. Do what you must, but do it quickly.
He's under pressure.
Well, there is, however, a problem that you could aid me in solving in return for my help.
Daredevil.
The man in black.
He's proven to be more difficult to address than expected. We must match him in kind. Specialists, perhaps, from your organization.
Oh.
But finding our enemy will be difficult. He has become cautious.
Yes, he has.
He's retreated a
But
little.
emotion can turn the most circumspect of men careless.
Emotion, huh? They're trying to get something on him.
No.
No wonder.
Not what I'm saying.
I get why Matt wouldn't want to tell anyone.
You find something out?
I did a little back channeling with Marcy.
Okay,
Marcy.
Just what did you get?
She's jealous a little.
He bought.
Buenos días.
Aww.
El señor Fisk nos ofreció el doble de dinero.
They doubled the offer to get the tenants to move out. Maybe they should.
Tell her to stand firm. We told her we were going to help her, and that's what we're going to do.
This my home. We fight. Yes?
Yes. See.
Yes, good man. All of you. Good.
She's such a lovely woman. I'm really rooting for her.
Shouldn't have done. 3 people stood with Fisk when he addressed the city. His man from Confed Global, Owsley, and a woman. One the press said he seemed close with.
Vanessa, Mariana says she works at Scene Contempo Gallery.
Maybe it's time I invested in some art.
Very, very close.
Probably wondering what a man who can't see is doing in an art gallery.
I didn't want to be forward.
I'm told by my guests my apartment's a bit stark.
I'm going to go out on a limb and assume these guests were women. There's something very intimate in experiencing art through someone else's eyes.
She's a good saleswoman.
Give one of my favorite pieces. Imagine a sea of tonal reds, the color of anger,
Wow.
rage.
That's one of her favorites.
Tell me, do you have a man in your life?
Matthew, are you hitting on me?
Just mean, what if I could get inside the head of the man who won the heart of such a charming woman? It would inform my decision.
Flirtatious.
You could always ask him yourself.
Oh, is he here? Oh, he's here. Oh my god. He was not prepared for this.
Wilson Fisk. Matthew.
Murdock.
Murdock.
Oh, yes, the attorney. I've heard about all your work in Hell's Kitchen.
Of course he would have.
He was looking for some advice from a man of taste.
Well, that's simple. Buy whatever the lady tells you.
Although we probably shouldn't be talking, I believe we're on opposite sides of a tenancy case.
Oh, you are?
Yes. The city has suffered long enough under the burden of poverty and decay. I believe we have opportunities. Now, it's
Mr. Murdock is a customer, not a donor.
He's very passionate about it.
being held.
Vanessa, thank you so much for your time.
Changed your mind about what you came for?
No, I would just need to consider the cost.
Right.
I went to visit someone close to the
Devil.
close to the devil.
Oh, he actually said that.
Not to hurt her, just to get a sense of him.
What did you learn?
That he has someone he loves, who loves him, who'd mourn his loss. If I let him consume this city, all the people that will suffer and die.
There is a wide gulf between inaction and murder, Matthew. The darkness of such an act, of taking a life, will spread to friends. The entire community.
That is a good point.
I don't believe you went to see this woman for insight into how to kill a man. Maybe you went looking for a reason not to.
Yeah, I think so too. He's a good guy. Can't shake that out of him.
It's just like the one I drew on the napkin that you couldn't see back when.
Nelson and Murdock. Oh.
Building regulations.
Anyway, so are we. We are small but awesome.
And we're gonna make a difference. I know it doesn't feel like you dragged me into this rinky-dink firm, Murdock. And I'll never be able to thank you enough for it.
You're not gonna kiss me.
I'm feeling a little something.
Oh. Nelson and Murdock, how may I help you?
How may I help you? Oh. This is weird.
When?
Oh. Oh! Oh!
It's her.
Matt was right.
Neighbor saw some junkie they've seen in the building, fleeing the scene with her purse. Probably jumped her while she was fishing for her keys.
Jesus Christ.
How did she die?
Multiple stab wounds.
Oh.
I know you were looking into a tenancy case. I thought you might be able to point us toward the next of kin.
No, she didn't have anyone.
Oh my gosh.
Just us.
We'll see to the arrangements.
It's good of you to take that on.
That's really good of
Let
them.
me know.
The way Fisk said that the tenancy thing will be resolved so that everybody's happy, you know it was Fisk. He's pissed. I'm confused. Is this like one of Nobu's people, or is he... Oh, it's Nobu himself.
You are a worthy opponent.
Is it?
It is an honor to claim
Yeah.
your life.
Damn, Nobu's real good at fighting. Ooh, what in the hell? Oh my god, this has got to be a nightmare. This is crazy.
Lena decides to stay and fight to rally what's left of her neighbors, and this happens.
You think Fisk had something to do with this?
Of course.
Never had the pleasure of meeting Miss Cardenas. I only recently took possession of her building.
They should have taken the sum of money.
He's calling the man in the mask a psycho? I hope they trace what happened to Elena right to his doorstep.
He'd never expose himself like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, half
Karen,
the force would probably in his pocket.
he knows that.
Well, then let's pray the mask gets his hands on him.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pray hard.
You religious, Karen?
My parents were. You?
Catholic.
Does it help?
Not today.
This is a heavy episode, you guys.
Fisk will get what he deserves. You have to believe that.
I do.
That's nice, at least. Like, if he can't kill Fisk, at least he has faith that eventually Fisk will be dealt with. I don't know why he, like... I guess he doesn't care, but, like, he could have put curtains, or whoever was wanting to move in, but the rate of the apartment was low because of the lights. They could have just put curtains and then made the rent whatever price it would have been. Not that I'm saying the rent should be high. I'm just thinking like a real estate agent, I suppose, or landlord.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Tell me what you do know.
I'll tell you anything you want. Just please stop hurting me.
Oh. Ew. What is that?
I'm sick. Okay, the purse. I'll tell you snatched it.
Who snatched it?
Who paid you? Was it Fisk?
Speak up. Speak up, bro. Speak up.
They took me to a warehouse on the water. Pier 81. Are you gonna do it?
Addiction is a disease.
You're gonna turn yourself in to Sergeant Brett Mahoney at the 15th Precinct.
He turns himself in. Won't he just get killed in jail? Because he did Fisk's work. But I guess he doesn't know that Fisk hired him. But Daredevil said his name to the junkie. But he might forget. And he's a junkie. So maybe no one would believe him.
I didn't come here for you.
But I am the one you have found.
Ah, this is where we get up to. So it's not a dream. We just
The dogs.
get flashes of it,
As we're
of this fight throughout the episode.
I came here for Fisk. Guess I'll have to settle for you.
Oh, I don't want to see this fight. Oh, whoa. This is going to be painful. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. Oh my, whoa. How? How? What, was he like doused in petrol or something? That's crazy.
Thank you.
What? Fisk is here.
Nobu is becoming an issue.
Oh my god.
You wanted me to do this. In a perfect world, you'd have taken each other out. It isn't a perfect world, is it?
This is crazy. They're face to face. There's no phone call.
You've demonstrated an emotional weakness for children and women. I assume that would extend to the elderly.
He did this.
Here you
Did
are.
this on purpose.
I took no pleasure in her passing.
I'm gonna kill you.
Whew.
Take your shot.
Take your shot. This is crazy. I was not expecting a Fisk Daredevil match. I don't think he's ready to fight Fisk right now. He's so hurt. Oh. Mr. Potter, I'm gonna need a new suit. Oh my god. Oh, Fisk is such a tank. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Put men on the dock. If they see the mask, put a bullet in him.
It's heartless.
Matt!
It's
Come
drunk
on, Matt.
again.
I need to talk to you, Matt.
Foggy needs more friends.
We gotta make him pay. For Elena. For everything.
Is he gonna come in?
Matt? It's me.
Oh, because he
I had
has
a
a
crash.
key. Does he have a key? Oh. He's about to learn who the devil is.
Where's Matt? What'd you do to him?
Oh, God. He's about to learn. You gotta know that that's Matt. Like, you gotta know your friends. No, not 911, no! Bad mistake, Foggy. Oh, did he hang up? Oh, good. It's Matt. It's Matt.
Matt?
Yes! I was waiting for this moment. Now Foggy, you know, he can understand. This episode was absolutely nuts. I was not expecting a Fisk Daredevil fight. That was so brutal. Matt should have ran away as soon as Fisk came into the picture because he was so hurt. He was so injured. And then maybe he wouldn't have came into his apartment and just collapsed the way that he did. Maybe Foggy wouldn't have found out who Daredevil is. Maybe he could have hidden his identity for a little while longer. But actually, you know what? I'm glad that Foggy knows because Foggy is constantly being ghosted by his best friend and he has no idea why. And it's kind of messed up, to be honest. Like, if I had a best friend or a partner that was just evading my calls all the time and wasn't around and wouldn't give me straight answers, it would kind of hurt me. I'd be like, what's up? Why won't you tell me what's up with your life? Because I thought we were close. So I'm actually very glad that Foggy knows. I think honesty is the best policy and Foggy can stop smack talking Daredevil now. This episode was really good. I wasn't expecting Nobu to die. Now that's two of the bad guys in Fisk's team, Nobu and the Russians, that are now dead. So that just leaves Mrs. Gao and Leland really in his team. I don't want to see anything happen to Mrs. Gao, even though she's evil. But she makes things funny and interesting. And for now, I really enjoy that. So awesome episode. We are going to move on to episode 10. interrupting your regular broadcast to remind you guys that if you are enjoying this reaction and you want to see the full reaction with me, you can do so by checking out my Patreon. And over there, we have a library full of content, full of uncut reactions for you to check out, like this, and this. If you want to check out my Patreon, link is in the description bar and the pinned comments down below.
Wouldn't do that if I were you.
Foggy's still here. Took care of him.
Then again, maybe I would. The hell do I know about Matt Murdock?
The betrayal in his voice.
That was your nurse friend, Claire.
Oh.
You had me get a hold of her after you took a swing at me for trying to get you to the hospital.
Oh.
She was hot, by the way. But I guess you already knew that, huh?
Foggy.
Just tell me one thing, Matt. Are you even really blind?
Oh. But I guess you already knew that. He probably thinks that there's no way he could be the Daredevil unless he was faking his blindness. Wow.
Load. Load!
Foggy in
What?
Excuse me, is this
college?
room 312?
Whoa, his hair was so long.
You're blind, right?
I hope that won't be a problem.
Why would it? You're my roomie!
Matt Murdock.
You're not from Hell's Kitchen, are you?
Yeah, born and raised.
Yeah, I heard about you when you were a kid. What you did, saving that guy crossing the street.
Oh, wow. Good memory.
Most people dance around me like I'm made of glass. I hate that.
Yeah, you're just a guy, right? Really good-looking guy.
Oh, wow.
I mean, girls must love that, the whole wounded, handsome duck thing. Am I right?
Right. Yeah,
He was about to say, I'm not gay.
It's gonna be awesome.
What is?
Me, as your wingman, you're gonna open up a whole caliber of women I've only dreamed of.
I guess when you're in college, like, that's all you think about, right?
Hey, do you know a good place to get a cup of coffee on campus?
No.
Well, lucky for you, I do, and it's filled with luscious co-eds. Shall we?
He's such a hornbag. Was. I mean,
So
probably
you can
still
see-
is.
How many fingers am I holding up?
One.
Oh, so he's like kind of like mostly blind.
All these years, I actually felt sorry for you.
I didn't ask for that. I never asked for that.
Yeah, I didn't ask to be lied to.
Yeah.
I thought we were friends.
We are.
You lied to me, Matt, since the day we met.
What did you
Oh, he's
expect
gonna
me to say?
cry.
Did you blow up those buildings? Shoot those cops?
You really even need to ask that?
Yeah, good dude.
Foggy. Are you serious?
This is all Fisk.
Oh,
He did
he's
this to you?
crying.
He and Nobu. I think he's some kind of ninja.
This is a lot for Foggy. Aww, a photo. It's so
Surrogate.
cute.
Please, Foggy.
Don't say anything.
I tried calling Matt. Where are you guys?
We're at his place.
Is everything okay?
He was in a car accident.
Oh.
I'm coming over.
No, stay at the office. We need you there.
Foggy.
I got this, Karen. I'll call you if we need anything.
Very firm.
I want to know everything. And don't you leave a damn thing out.
This is so sad to see them like bickering in the way that they are.
There is conflict within you. Man cannot be both savior and oppressor.
Yeah, that's confusing.
Choose wisely, or others shall choose for you.
That kind of sounded like a threat too. No, his wife woke up.
Hello, gorgeous.
She's so sweet.
They say anything?
They think you're improving.
It's great.
I don't know, Ben, Yorick. I think your best work is still ahead.
Supportive
sweet
wifey,
talking.
we love it.
I'm gonna climb in there with you.
Why is she? Oh, her dementia's kicked in.
Doors.
Oh no.
Hello, gorgeous.
Oh man. It's so heartbreaking. It's so sad.
Your dad was a boxer. He didn't teach you any of that stuff, did he?
You didn't want me to fight.
So how'd you get so good at it?
Would he even believe him?
An old man named Stick, blind like me.
A blind old man. Taught you the ancient ways of martial arts. Isn't that the plot to Kung Fu?
I know how it sounds.
I don't think that you do.
It sounds
He did more than
crazy.
start my I know you haven't showered since yesterday morning. I know you had onions in your lunch 2 days ago.
Oh my God.
I know you're hungry and tired. And I know the more I say, the faster your heart beats.
You can hear her heartbeat?
Helps to anticipate behavior.
That's how you knew Karen was telling the truth.
Yes.
When we first met her at the precinct.
Yeah.
You listened to her heartbeat without her permission? You can't do that. There's a system in place, and it's weird and invasive.
That's true. He can't help it.
Since I've known you, anytime I wasn't telling the truth, you knew?
Basically.
Oh my gosh. That there.
Was anything ever real with us?
Oh,
Watch out,
Foggy,
everybody!
come on.
I'm blonde Matt Murdock!
I love the flashbacks. I live for them.
El Grande! How do you say lawyers in Spanish?
Lawyers? Abogados.
Avocados.
Grande avocados!
Okay. What?
How old were you on your first drink?
9.
9?
9. Whoa, that's so
My
young.
dad gave me a sip from his bottle of scotch.
Go
Oh,
Dad.
true.
He didn't want my hand shaking while I stitched him up. Boxing match.
He'd be proud of you, buddy. Murdock and Nelson, attorneys at law.
Nelson and Murdock. Sounds better.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Someone's been in here. What is this? Oh God.
You're out of cream.
Oh my God. Scared me.
How did you get in here?
Front door.
You jimmied it?
Unlocked.
Oh.
I keep telling you, you got to be more careful.
I am.
Really?
No.
Oh.
What the
All of
hell is
his
this?
past work?
Everything I have on the story.
Oh.
Why are you?
The extension didn't come through.
Oh, Ben.
This place, I can't put her in here.
Oh man.
Gonna take some time off and bring her home.
Yeah, it's the only thing he can do.
There's a nursing home that I just heard about upstate. I think it might change your mind. No, just take a ride. Come on. What could it hurt?
How does Karen just know of a random nursing home?
I need you to speak with Gao.
Me? The hell am I gonna say to her?
Leland's at his house too. Another home visit.
Ever since you started seeing that woman.
Leland,
Again.
you have a son, yes?
You know I do.
Which means at some point in the past, I assume you met a woman. Fell in love.
What does that have to do with this?
Everything.
Gal's right. You've changed.
He wants a family too.
I appreciate your support in the matter.
Sure, why not? We're all in this together, right?
Until you're not.
What's left of us?
Damn. That's what I was thinking.
I went to a warehouse I thought he'd be at. I went to kill him.
It's not enough playing judge and jury.
I didn't think I had a choice.
Foggy,
What happened
come
to all
on.
that talk about going after him through the system? Making the law work for us.
He has to say that.
Hey, just bumped into Morales. Guess what he heard?
Morales?
They're gonna offer us the job.
Miles
No more
Morales.
interning in a broom.
You think what happened in there today was right?
But according to the law, if he did disclose trade secrets to a third party other than his doctor...
He didn't.
How the hell did you know?
He just knows. Just
Last time I checked, those are
a
in this.
hunch.
You know how many of the other interns would kill for a real spot here? Murder us in our sleep without a second thought.
Maybe those aren't the
Probably true, but it's not a good thing.
I'm gonna steal as many bagels as I can fit in this box. You as my partner, there's no telling when I'll be able to afford a real meal again.
You want to say something?
Really don't.
Your breathing changes when you're about to.
Now you're just showing off.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? I can't afford this place.
Let's just take a look around.
This looks very fancy. I don't know what she's up to.
So you get these whatever you call them when you're a kid. How do you go from that to what you're doing now?
I mean, he told you about Stick.
One night, right after we quit Lamon and Zach, I heard it.
Heard what?
Little girl.
Oh.
Crying in her bed in a building down the block. Her father liked to go to her room
Oh, God.
when his wife was asleep.
Oh, my God.
Well, I couldn't do anything to help that little girl, but I could.
Oh, it's so sickening. Good. Good, it's what he deserves. Wow, he just covered only his eyes at this point.
You touch your daughter again, and I will know.
It must be so traumatic for him to hear all of that kind of stuff.
Maybe it isn't only about justice, Matt. Maybe it's about you having an excuse to hit someone. Maybe you just can't stop yourself.
I don't want to stop.
He's helping people, Foggy. What does it matter if he likes to hit people that are bad?
Why don't we talk to somebody that actually lives here?
Let's get an attendant or somebody.
Or we could just knock.
Oh.
Karen.
Come in.
Is that her mom or something? Like, she's acting so entitled out here. Oh.
Oh.
She knows her.
I don't know you, do I?
Oh. Oh, she doesn't. This is very weird.
We wanted to ask you some questions.
This is very weird.
How long have you been here?
Oh, a while now. Ever since my husband passed.
Oh.
Are you two married?
No.
Mrs. Vistain?
Is it time?
Oh, she's got dementia too.
Your husband, was that your first marriage?
Arthur? Lord, no. He was my third.
Third? Wow.
Kept his...
Your first marriage, who was that to?
He tried so hard, but he drank, you know. I didn't.
Wow.
Did you have any children with your first husband?
Karen.
Just...
Comes to see me every weekend.
Oh.
He's gentle, sweet, not like his father.
Not like
his
his
name?
father.
Your son.
Wilson.
Wilson?
It wasn't his fault.
Oh.
His father, he was...
Stain. I thought she died.
It wasn't his fault what he did.
Mrs. Vistain, what did your son do?
How did she know to come to this
There are
room?
those in all who call Hell's Kitchen their home will see a brighter day. Please enjoy your evening.
He talks like a villain. Nobody in this room wants to talk about that.
I didn't vote for Senator Cherry last election.
Few people did.
Cherry having his fingers in all the right holes.
That's a grotesque saying.
Somebody can't hold his liquor.
What? Oh my god. What is going on?
Vanessa!
Oh god. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, even Leland. Oh. What? Leland just dropped it for no reason. See, it doesn't feel so good, Fisky, when somebody you love is hurt.
You ever stop to think what would happen if you went to jail? Or worse? You really think that anyone would believe that I didn't know what you were doing? That Karen didn't know?
This city needs me in that mask, Foggy.
Maybe you're right.
Emotional.
But I don't.
What?
I only never needed my friend.
Oh, Foggy. Stop, boys.
From you, Matt. Not from you.
You don't know that.
I do.
I don't like it when the boys fight.
About you, it's all I'm saying.
Foggy, I'm fine.
Don't look fine.
See, Josie's worried about you too.
I wouldn't go that far.
Absolutely no tabs.
This is our future.
Huh. Feels like a napkin.
It's a drawing of a sign. Nelson and Murdock, attorneys at law.
Hell yeah.
You really want to do this?
No. I'm pissing my pants. There's actual urine in my trousers.
There is no one I'd rather be doing this with, buddy. Seriously.
The bestest of friends. He's really leaving him? That's BS. What about Karen? How is he gonna explain this to Karen? This is so sad. I think the best way to describe this episode is that it was really, really revealing. I don't know how Karen knew that Wilson's mom was there, or if she even knew at all. If she didn't know, it had been a weird coincidence and a little too much, I think, story-wise. It's a bit cringe if she didn't know. And if she does know, then I'd like to know how she knows and what that connection is. How did she find out? But Mrs. Vistain, she definitely revealed a lot to Benny, but it also looked like Karen was finding things out there as well. But she was asking all the right questions too, which is very suspicious. I could definitely feel she knows something. It was really hard to see Matt and Foggy fight the way that they did. Foggy just seems so betrayed, and I don't know how they can recover from this. I can only hope that they do. I hope that Foggy's just mad and he doesn't mean what he said. Matt definitely needs some help, and Foggy came at the right time. If Foggy didn't care, he obviously wouldn't have helped and he wouldn't have protected him in the way that he did. This was a slower paced episode than the episode before, but it was very revealing. It told us a lot. Fisk's girlfriend, Vanessa, she's hurt now, and I'm hoping that that shows Fisk what it's like for someone he loves to be hurt. Although he would know all about that, to be honest, because his dad would hurt his mom quite frequently, and what he did to retaliate was kill his dad. So I think that's how he will react to whoever did this to Vanessa, and I guess the rest of the party. Not that he really cares about the rest of the party, but yeah, I really love this episode. Let me know what you thought of it in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more Daredevil content. They're coming out once a week. The uncut version is over on Patreon, linked in the description bar and the pinned comments down below. You just need a copy of the film so that you can watch it along with me. There will be a timer. I could be on one screen, episode could be on the other screen. Besides uncuts, I also provide early access to my content, bloopers, polls, behind the scenes, all that good stuff. Down below you can find me on all the social media handles, and you can find my 2 other channels. So thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.